Welcome to Scone Baking and Beyond. Hi, I'm Kathy, and I enjoy making scones, muffins, cookies, and other delicious baked goodies. For years, I've enjoyed going to Ashland, Oregon for the Shakespeare Festival. And years ago, there was a restaurant that served the most delicious Bran muffins with a wonderful jam surprise in the middle. Well, my raspberry Bran jumbo muffins are based on those muffins. Let's bake. First, we're going to start with the dry ingredients. We start with 2 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour and 1/2 cup of whole wheat pastry flour. I like putting in whole wheat pastry flour because of the nutrition value of the whole wheat and the nuttiness of the whole wheat, but I use whole wheat pastry flour so that's not so heavy. And then 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're just going to mix that until it's combined. And we're going to set that aside, and then we'll get started on our wet ingredients. For our wet ingredients, we need this Mondo bowl. First, we start with 2 cups of buttermilk, 1/2 cup of canola oil, and 2 large eggs. I'm going to get those mixed up using a whisk and just sort of mixed up. That looks good. And now we're going to add 1 3/4 cups of sugar. And we're going to mix that up until the sugar is totally dissolved. Now that the sugar is totally dissolved, we're going to add our flour mixture back in. Going to dump that in. There we go. I'm going to take out this whisk because I don't want that whisk in there anymore. Because I don't want to over mix our batter there. There we go. And so all I want to do is just mix the dry ingredients till they're just moist and combined, but I don't want to overmix this. So you're going to have some lumps, you're going to have some dry spots, and that's okay. We're just going to get that a little bit mixed up. There we go. That's pretty good. Again, we're going to have some lumps because we have a little more mixing to do. Now we're going to put in 8 cups of Bran Flakes cereal. And that's about a 16-ounce box of Bran Flakes cereal. And we're going to get that mixed in. There we go. And now the good part. We have 6 ounces of fresh raspberries, or about 1.5 cups. What's really nice about this recipe is that you can use any jam and fruit combination that you like. Whatever is your favorite fruit and your favorite jam, you can put this in here. Okay, everything is totally combined, so now we're going to put our batter into the muffin tins. I have 2 muffin tins here, and I've already sprayed them with a cooking spray, and I just spray the bottoms of them. So we're going to take our number 12 scoop, or it's about 1/3 cup. If you don't have a large scoop, just use 1/3 cup measuring cup. And we're going to fill up just the bottom parts of our muffin tins, and I'm going to put a little indentation there. You'll see in a minute why. There's the last one. And now for that wonderful jam surprise. In each one of these, we're going to put 1 teaspoon of raspberry jam. And that's that wonderful surprise that people are not expecting when they see these muffins and they open them up and they find this wonderful jam inside. So we're going to fill each one, and that's why we made that indentation. There's the last one. There's that jam. Oh, that's going to be so good. Now we're going to finish filling these with about 1/3 of a cup each. Now the last one. Here we go. All right. Don't those look good? Okay, I preheated my oven to 350 degrees, so I'm going to bake these for 30 minutes in 350 degrees oven. Okay, it's been 30 minutes, and now I'm going to check to see if they're done. And you want to take a toothpick and poke it in there, and if it comes out clean, then they're done. If there's any crumbs on them, then they're not done. You want to make sure these are fully cooked. So now what I do is I go around the sides and I loosen it from the sides. And what I want to do is I kind of want to lift these up and let the steam out the bottom, because letting out the steam out the bottom right out the beginning helps prevent soggy bottoms, and you don't want soggy bottoms. So I'm going to just loosen these up, a little steam out, and after about 5 minutes I'm going to put these on the cooling rack and let them cool completely. Okay, the muffins have cooled completely, so it's time to try one. So let's open this one up. Let's see, there we go. Oh, look at that. You see the raspberries in there and the jam surprise. Oh, that's going to be so good. So it's time to try one. They're so tender, moist, and of course delicious. And they're not heavy. These are really good muffins. So, for the complete recipe, please go to my website, sconebaking.com. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe for future videos. Thank you very much for watching. These are so good. I'm going to have another bite.